Hello, my name is Kayla, and I'm a beauty guide with LimeLight by Alcone. I wanted to talk to you today about an F word, fear. We have so much fear in our lives, and especially I see it when I'm talking to people about what I do. The minute they hear that I'm with a direct sales company, people get scared. And what I found after being in direct sales for 2 years is they have good reason to be. I see some terrible things, some totally disgusting, spammy things about direct sales on Facebook and how it kind of Facebook became this huge advertisement, and everyone wants you to buy something, and all your friends are selling something, and you feel like you have to buy something from all your friends. And I see that and I hate that. And what I'm trying to do, and what a lot of LimeLight beauty guides are trying to do, is change that. We focus on sharing, not selling. Now, there is a difference. If I was going to sell you this lip gloss, I'd say, this is a really great lip gloss. It has a mirror on the side and has a shiny lid. You should buy it. It's only $18. You should buy it. Buy it. It'll help me reach your goal. Buy it. But that's not the way to do it. The way that I run my business and the way that I treat my clients is I will wear lip color. Like I'm wearing this one today. And I'll post a picture on Facebook with my makeup all done, trying to look cute, lip color on, and people say, ooh, what lip color is that? Oh, it's creme brulee with LimeLight by Alcone. Well, I've been doing this long enough that people know I sell it, and it becomes as easy as, hey, what's your website? I want to buy that lip color you had on this morning. They don't feel pressured. My clients come to me. I don't have to go to them. I don't have to go to all my friends and say, hey, I just started this company. Will you buy some lip gloss from me? Hey, I just started this company. Will you buy some wraps from me? That's not what I do, and I don't have to. I did it the bad way, and it didn't work. The bad way, you work hard all the time. You're always on Facebook. You're always push mode, beast mode, gotta sell, hit quotas, hit goals, get promotions. That doesn't work. It just doesn't. It might work short term, but you're going to hit a wall when people are fed up, and people are going to start deleting you. People are going to start blocking you, and all of that stuff is going to happen. And you're going to say, why doesn't this work? What happened? And then you're going to quit, and you're going to say direct sales doesn't work. That's the big circle. That's the cycle that everyone goes through, unless they learn the right way. So with LimeLight by Alcone, and specifically with me and my team, we really focus on being non-direct and just being a friend, being a beauty expert, learning everything you can about your products, and being a solution to your clients' problems. We sell skincare. We sell makeup. So if someone has acne, we have a solution to their problem. Now, that doesn't mean we go to people, it doesn't mean we scroll through Facebook and find pictures of people with cystic acne and then message them, hey, it looks like you have really ugly skin. Can you buy some skincare from me? No, we don't do that. But we might be able to build a relationship with that person. Don't even talk about their acne. We'll become friends with that person because we genuinely love to build relationships with people. And eventually they might see that we are skincare and beauty experts, and they might want to learn something from us. Or they say, hey, you know what? Kayla, I saw 6 months ago you had terrible acne. Can you tell me how you got rid of it? And right there, you just became a source of information. You just became a solution to their problem, and that's what we do. That's what we're trying to change direct sales into becoming. We're not putting advertisements on Facebook. And if you see someone doing that, you personally message me, and I will get on that. I will stop that. I will do what I can, because I am trying to revolutionize the way that women and men shop for skincare and makeup. Because it shouldn't be so complicated, and you shouldn't feel so forced, and it shouldn't be such a taxing effort. It should just be easy. It should be, this is my problem, here's the product, that's the solution. So kind of getting back onto topic here, fear. So I have a lot of people who watch me on Facebook, or they'll see me on YouTube, and they'll say, hey, I like what you do, but I'm afraid, I'm just kind of scared of doing what you do. Well, what are you afraid of? People are afraid of, these are the two main things, or three main things that I see people are afraid of. One, they're afraid of losing money. And I'm going to address all these individually. Two, They're afraid of losing friends or having people judge them or losing family or friend or, that whole having people block them on Facebook. They're afraid of being annoying, those two things. And the third thing they're afraid of is failure. So we're going to address each of these individually. The first one, they're afraid of the money that they could lose. Now, there's so many different companies to join. There's so many different ways to do it. But the way that I did it and the way that I would recommend doing it is when you buy a starter kit with a company, don't you even consider buying a starter kit unless you sincerely are going to try to make a business out of it. You're going to work for it. If you think that if you buy into the people who say, join my team, I just get paid to take selfies. I just get paid to take selfies. No, if you think that's how it's going to be, it's not. It's hard work. It is. I have to plan. My planner is my brain. I have to plan my day. I have to be organized. I have to be efficient with my time. I have to make 8 videos before I find the one that's good enough to put on YouTube. I have to rehearse how I respond to questions. I have to focus on being positive. I have to read. I read and I read and I read. I read about product knowledge. I read about comp plans. I read about personal development. I am constantly trying to make myself a better person, so I am the most perfect expert for someone who needs help in my area of expertise. So it is hard work, but what I recommend you doing is buy that starter kit and then work your ass off to get money to repay yourself back. Pay yourself back for that starter kit. That way you broke even, and at the very least, you got that makeup and you paid for it yourself, and then you got the money back for it. From that point on, as you start earning more and more money, I like to split it up a little bit, invest a little in my business, pay myself. Invest a little bit in my business, pay myself. And that money can go to debt. It can go to your family budget. It can go to fun stuff, whatever you want it to be. And depending on how much you're making, it could do a lot. But when most people first start out, you're going to be making enough to maybe go get a manicure, get your hair done, but make it your priority to get your starter kit money back. So for us, that's just under $200. It's about $169, something like that. So with taxes and everything, under $200, and get that $200 back. It's not going to be that hard. Push for it for that first 40 days and get your money back. From that point on, you can take away that fear of losing money because you are already broken even. Anything you invest into the company, make that from what you're getting back. Try not to go all in. I see some people, not with my company, and a lot of companies do have, like our company has a buyback program. So if you buy a bunch of products and you're like, oh, this isn't for me, they do have a program where they can buy back your products so that you're not out all that money. But take it slow. Try not to invest everything right away unless you are 1,000% sure. If you're like I was, and I was 1,000% sure this was going to work, and I was 1,000% sure this was going to be my new career. This is what I'm going to make this is how I'm going to retire. So I did invest in it, and I've already, by a long shot, got my money back. But that's kind of the big concern, and that's what I would say to address that. The second one being the losing friends or bothering your family or being annoying. Just don't be annoying. There's a wrong way, which you see all over Facebook, and there's a right way. And the right way is kind of subtle. Like your friend who we'll just say like a workout routine, and she's always posting videos of herself working out, and she looks great, and she's always posting selfies of herself looking hot in the gym. And you can see her total transformation, but she's never once said, hey, you're fat. Why don't you start this diet pill? Or, hey, you should come work out with me because you're really overweight. They project a brand, they built their brand, and then you know that about them. So if you personally make the decision that you want that, you know where to go. That's the right way to do it. Not you have this problem that you didn't even talk to me about and I don't even know you, and then here's your product. If you don't do that, no one's going to block you. No one's going to be bothered by you. Now, I'm not saying all your friends and all your family are going to buy from you, because I've been in this company for, 13 months, and I've had very little, actually zero family buy from me. My sister bought from me a few months ago, and I've had some friends buy from me, but most of them are people that I've met through building my network. My family and friends have not been the most supportive people about my business, and they don't have to be. I don't need them to be, because it's not their job to build my business. It's my job to build my network and get my name out there and build my customer base. So that's the answer number 2. Just don't be spammy. Listen to me. Listen to the top leaders in the industry who are doing it right, and you're not going to have those problems. Don't get desperate. Don't follow the people who don't know what they're doing, because you're going to end up going down that rabbit hole, and I don't want you there. And the third thing that we talked about is failing. Well, that fear and the failure, they just kind of go together, don't they? We're all afraid of it. But the great thing about this, unlike a job, like a typical job, where if you go to work one day and you try something new and it bombs, like it totally bombs, and you piss off some customers, and your job, you might be done. Like your boss might come to you and say, we're going to have to separate ways. We're going to have you go another way. With LimeLight, as long as you're in policies and procedures, basically, if you're not being an unethical person and you're not trying to cheat people or take advantage of people, you can try new things. Let's say you want to try and do a home party. That doesn't work. Try a Facebook party. Facebook is where your jam is. That's where you're making your money. Perfect. So you have the flexibility to work when you want, work how often you want, work how you want, work with who you want. You can build your own team. If you don't like some girl, don't have her join your team. Find someone who you would want to build a business with. So that kind of addresses that fear. And also, if you already made your money back, what do you have to lose? If you followed my first step and you worked your ass off for those first 40 days and you got your money back, what do you have to lose? Nothing. You already have your makeup, your full-size makeup products. You got your money back. And most people at that point, they have it's like the shark and the taste for blood. They have that, and they're like, oh, I like making money how I want to make it. I like having unlimited potential on how much money I can make. So that's when we're going to move on to our next little topic here is commissions and how you get paid in a company. So if you're looking at joining LimeLight by Alcone and starting your own business with LimeLight by Alcone, if you're already talking to a beauty guide, please go talk to her. I don't want anyone jumping ship from another beauty guide to come to me. That's not how we do things. We are all about collaboration, not cooperation. So it doesn't help me if you were already working with someone else. If you were already working with someone else, stick with that person. But if you haven't found a beauty guide yet, jump on over to me. Come over to me. Let's talk. Find me on Facebook, message me on here, comment. Let's start talking about what your needs are and how I might be able to fulfill them. Now, I might not be that person for you. I'd like to think I am, but I might not be. I do work a full-time job. I'm a registered nurse. I work full-time, and I do this as a supplementary income. Now, my goal is to do this full-time, and I make that very clear. That is my dream. That is what I work for. And I love the flexibility that if I have a long day, I might only do 1 or 2 posts on Facebook, or I might just do some personal coaching or some personal development. But then on my days where I only have a couple hours of work to do, I might do more videos and do more trainings and do more tutorials and reach out to people and go to the mall and see what people are wearing, see what people are doing with their makeups, find new trends, those kind of things. So it's all about flexibility. But on that money, honey, let's talk about that. So one of the amazing things about direct sales in general is the ability to earn money quickly. You can earn money really quickly, and you can earn a lot of money. So if you bought your kit today, or you decide you're going to buy your kit, that first money you don't get commission on, because that's just paying your entrance fee to have the business. But then as soon as you do that, you have a website. You're a beauty guide. You can start sharing the products with everyone you know, with anyone you know that's interested. Your business starts on day 1. From that day 1, you get 20% commission on everything you sell. So 20% on everything. So after you hit that first 1,000, which is kind of your goal, once you hit that 1,000, then you're eligible for enhanced commissions. If you hit that first 1,000 in 40 days, you get what's called Fast Start, which is an extra bonus you get. And I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail. If you're interested, I will personally go into detail with you, but we're not going to make this a 15-minute long video. So after that first 1,000, you are officially a beauty guide, not just a beauty guide in training, you are a beauty guide, and then you're eligible for enhanced commissions. And just so you can kind of see how this works, because not many companies have this, if you sell between $1 and $500, you're going to get, let me make sure I say this right, ladies. You're $1 and $500 in wholesale, you're going to get the normal 20%. If you get, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. You get 20%. $500 to $1,999, you get an additional 5% commission paid at the end of the month, or paid monthly. If you get between $2,000 and $3,999, you get 10% added on. Or in that same time, if you have $5,000 between you and your entire company, you get 10% added on. Or if you personally sell $4,000 wholesale and your whole company, your whole team sells $10,000 and you're active, so you have a minimum of $300, you get 15% added on. So you can make anywhere from the minimum of 20% to the maximum of 35% commission. But it doesn't stop there. As you move up, and I know this is going to probably show up backwards, but as you move up in the company, you're going to get more and more levels. You're going to have more people in your company. You're going to be mentoring more and more people, and that the company rewards you with more and more money. And that's why we do this, right? We do this to change lives. We do this to change our own lives, and we do this to make money. And this is not for people who are excuse makers. It's not for people who are easily turned down. It's not for people who are easily discouraged, and it's not for people who are afraid. Unless your fear is that if you don't make $1,000, then you're going to be kicked out of your house or something like that. Those people tend to do really good in this industry because they can not sleep and work every hour that they are breathing, and they can make a lot of money. And those people, that fear kind of drives them. But in general, people like me, people who work full-time, but this is kind of where they want to go. This is what they want to do. It's for the dreamers. It's for the people who see themselves where they want to be. And they know what they got to do to get there. And they're going to work hard. And one month might suck. It's the economy. Some months suck. Some months sales are harder to get. People don't have as much money. Right after Christmas, people are broke. They just spent all their money. It's hard to do it right after Christmas. But there's other months where you're like not even, you don't even feel like you're trying that hard. And people are, here's my money, take my money, give me some makeup. So it's all about being flexible and being self-driven, being organized, and being brave. If I could show you, I have to try and find it. I wonder if I deleted it from embarrassment, but the first video I ever posted on Facebook wasn't even with LimeLight. It was with another company, and I did not look like this. It did not look good, but I had so many people watching it. And I had so many people commenting and telling me how good it was and how awesome it was. And I was like, what? I have never done this before. So everyone starts somewhere. Now I do live videos one or three times a day. I have a YouTube channel, which I never thought I'd have. So you kind of make it what you want. I know some girls who are like, I'm not getting on Facebook. I will do everything live. And those girls host a party a week. And I know some girls who can do a $3,000 party. That's huge. When you're getting $33,000, you're getting 30% commission off of that. That's huge. And all you're doing is sharing a product you love, doing makeovers, giving people spa facials, talking to people about what needs they have, and talking about what products you can give to them for those needs. This company, this industry is really amazing if you let it be amazing for you. And this company is the perfect one to get started in. We are so young. We have so much room to grow. And we have one of the best, if not the best, commission compensation career plans I've ever seen. And I've looked at quite a few of them. We have the best, most professional products that I've ever used at a price point that normal people can afford. Because what's the point of selling something that only rich people can afford? I don't know that many rich people. Like most people I know they know what struggle feels like. So we have something that's a product that people love, a product that no one else has, and a product at a price that people can afford. And we have free training. We have the best leaders in the industry working with us. We have amazing reimbursement amazing compensation and bonuses and rewards and recognition. If you like these things, if any part of what I've said has started that little twinge in your ear where you're like, I might want to do that. I'm scared, but I might want to do that. Talk to me scared. Come to me scared. You're not going to get a sales pitch. You're not going to get pushed into doing something. I'm just going to tell you what it's done for me, and I'm going to see how I'm going to tell you how what we do could benefit you. So you can find me on Facebook. My name is Kayla Nelson. That's Nelson. My profile picture is my face, and it says LimeLight Beauty Guide. You can, if you are one of those people that's gung-ho and you don't even need to talk to me because you already know that you're going to blow up this business, you can, and you haven't talked to any other beauty guide yet, you can go to www.thebeautycave, that's K-A-V-E, like Kayla, thebeautycave.com, and sign up as a beauty guide. Excuse me. And depending on what month it is, you can check and see what rewards there are. This is January 2017, so if you're watching this later on, this might not still be there anymore. But this is January 2017, and right now we've got an awesome incentive for people who have signed up this month. So message me or email me or comment to see what it is. And I really hope that you see the potential that you have in yourself to change your life. Are you sick of being broke? Are you sick of bill collectors? Are you sick of telling your kids no, that you can't go out to eat one night a month because you're broke? Are you sick of missing out on things? Are you sick of not being able to do the things that you want to do as a family? Are you sick of not being able to take sick days because you literally cannot afford a sick day? You can change these things. We have an amazing opportunity for everyday women, for single moms, for single dads, for stay-at-home moms, stay-at-home dads, people who don't have kids, people who work full-time, people who want to do this 2 hours a day, people who want to do this 20 hours a week, people who do this 40 hours or 50 hours a week. There is a way to make this work for everyone. So reach out, be brave, take a deep breath. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Be amazing, ladies and gentlemen.